last season against Alabama, even though Arizona did come up short in 2 contests. I personally thought she threw very well against the Tide, so I think there's probably a lot that goes into that.
Louisiana transfer Brooke Elstad from Kimberly, Wisconsin, fights that one off into left field. There are a lot of gold gloves out there, and the biggest one is the one who just caught it. One of the best outfields in the land at all the D1 level, and that's your anchor in left, Dakota Kennedy. There's Alexis. We talked about her coming on the air, and she lines the first pitch into center field for a base hit, fitting in very nicely right out of the gates. This is an athlete that had 107 hits in her first 2 college seasons. Right in on the line, looking for 2. There's a pair. Hit on a line to Logan Cole. A little bit aggressive off the bag was Papillo. She flipped it on over. And they sneak it right on by Jocelyn. Off that hard pan infield. Base hit Dakota Kennedy. Kennedy opening up the year. Now that's 9 hits and 15 at-bats.
They're crunching in tight.
Right over the top of that one. And a big strikeout. Introduce us the stuff of Brisky, please. Tries to bounce it through that 5-hole. Can't do it. Instead, they get the lead runner. Hustling up the line. Legging it out is Altmaier. Good enough speed. That's a tough turn, too.
Good replacement in the senior at short.
First pitch, there's a nice, well-played hop right in front of her, out at short. You were talking about Brooke, looking very comfortable. 2-2, excellent 2-strike pitch in on her hands. There's the range. Look, that's not an easy play over the shoulder there, running into the sunlight. High drive center field, charging again over the shoulder play. Reagan Shockey, much like Beal, Shockey, it's in that first step.
2 of the biggest brands in our sport.
Boy, good pitch. If ever, hard in and soft away paid off. Boy, that is wicked. Changed up on her. Really pulled back as that one dropped. There's another walk. Just stacking them up. Played on a hop, has to play it back. And in time for the out. Easy chance there. They did a survey as that one has popped up. Stoddard says, I've got it, and she does. Easy chance. Little roller back behind short. She just dug out of a hole. It was 3-0, then 3-1, an uncomfortable 3-1 swing. Made it 3-2. Then you put it on the plate of your Gold Glove caliber shortstop. As those hands spread apart with a 3-2 count, elevated. What a great pitch choice. Completely different than the pitch before. An All-American. Slips right through the glove of the shortstop Elstad. Very hard hit. Elstad will tell you, still should have had it. Base runner for the Cats.
Yes, it was hit hard, but it's right at you.
Shockey pounds that one off the dirt. No play! Everybody's safe for the Cats. That's low and inside. Wow. That's ball 4. Yeah, on the boat, that's the motto. Bouncing ball, sneaks it on through. The Cats get 1. The Cats get 2. Sydney Stewart with an RBI single. 2-0 Arizona is tied to this, the Candrea Classic. Boy, she just missed that one. Valentine's got room, and Riley makes the play. That's a huge out.
Unfortunately.
Got it down off the end of the bat. But there's a good shortstop out there. Brooke Elstad runs that one down. Really good softball player to start her career. And that's good at bat. Boy, she can hit. Line drive center field. It's beautiful, firm. I mean, she's stacking up some serious exit velocity tonight.
Being something that the rest of her teammates need to pick up on.
Giles puts it in the hole. They get 1, and that's all they'll get. And I'm going to tell you, it flattened out in front of Beal. She made a nice adjustment on the fly just to glove that ball, let alone get the big out. Bouncing ball. The play's in front of her, so they've got a run down. Well, you trade runners for outs. That's what you do. Runners move to second and third. Really aggressive, getting hung up. Elstad coming down the line. Agreed. Stoddard's play, don't overlook it. High pop-up center field. Into the glove of Shockey it goes. Incredible job by Stoddard.
I feel like it has happened and gone by so quickly.
Kavanaugh, top spin line drive, base hit left field. The fabulous start. Boy, this is a freshman doing this kind of stuff. It's crazy. That was her first time she had struck out on the year. That is a beauty. And a nice play. As pretty as that bunt was, that's how great that play was by Valentine. She pounced on it. Didn't miss a beat. Good opportunity. I'll take this. Who doesn't love having a couple of runners on?
Look at Dakota right
Though
here.
just as I said that, Dakota got her all fired up. 1-1. Popped up, left field. In twice, then elevated away. Evelyn, the Michigander, speaking of location, down off the end of the bat. Not in time, legging it out. The play attempted to be made by Logan Cole. I respect the stubborn nature of both these pitchers. And you get something like that. A didn't mean to swing. You move the runner up, but a big first out on the board. She completely fooled Abby.
I'm going to move my teammate and get this ball on the ground.
Snuck right through. Beautiful approach by Lauren Johnson. They'll stop the runner at third as Kennedy gets it right back in. Johnson pulled those hands in and handled that arm side pitch.
Doesn't even break 60. It's really going to slow things down here.
And she rolls it to the right side. Underhanded flip. That's a big out. You trade a runner for an out. That's a huge run for Alabama, though. It's now a one-run game. Bouncer, she gloves it. Oh,
wow.
What a play. Oh, my goodness, Ryan.
Not just their young players, all their players. Seniors, freshmen, you name it.
Down to a knee. Back up. Did she stay on the bag? She did not. Elstead, an incredible effort there. I mean incredible. That softball was scalded. When she gets those hands extended, big damage. Outside.
Like, this is what it's about, especially opening weekend.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. That one rolls toward the track. One cat around. The relay to the plate. Not in time. The softball pops loose. Arizona leads it 4-1. As Devin Netz gets it done.
Taking an advantage, you get the walk on a couple of pitches that maybe don't miss, and you step up. Devin Netz, this is exactly how you have to approach a drop ball pitcher. You can see her making the adjustment right there versus her previous at-bats. We were seeing a lot of foul balls down the line trying to pull it.
And when you hear that, do you maybe want to go do it at some point? It's exactly what she does. Contact. Peppa. A beautiful spice. That's exactly what you asked her to do.
I'm kind of thinking Swain in relief.
Hot shot, base hit, left field. No one would believe you if you told them she was a freshman, Emma Kavanaugh. Unbelievable, Emma. This was the one everybody wanted to see. It hugs the line, still hugging, still going. Swings right through it, pops free. It's a cat's run. An empty swing, but it popped in and out of the catcher's mitt of Giles.
Takes away the force play defensively for Alabama, so it's huge so many ways. And we talked about the base running of Arizona back on Thursday. I thought that they were running the bases very well.
Cole into left field. Nice job setting her feet, skipping it in there. Cruise over the holidays with her family. Gets that one out towards short.
On paper, to the three-hole hitter, you know, an intentional walk to the three-hole. Okay, let's see how it goes.
This is her Alabama debut. Rocket shot right field. Off the glove of Pruitt. Up against the base of the wall. All three Cats score.
That's the ball game.
How about that? A walk-off. A walk-off for the Cats at a 9-1 win. And Altmaier with an incredible hard-hit ball to right.